Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marcs Mobility. We're doing a review today on a Quantum Edge Stretto with tilt, recline, and feet. 3 function with 1 mile. Good morning, folks. This is Marc with Marcs Mobility. We have a really nice chair here. We have a Quantum Edge Stretto with 1 mile. Now remember, the Stretto is the same as a Quantum, but it's a little bit more narrow. It's only 22 inches wide, and it's a little bit on the smaller side than a full-size Quantum. So this is a chair for someone on the small size, medium size, and if you want to keep the arms at 22 inches, you would have to leave the seat at a certain size. So this one has electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet. All the functions need to be worked through the joystick. So you go right here where you turned it on. You're going to keep going forward until you see a picture of the seat. If you want the tilt, you're going to want to have the bottom cushion and the back cushion yellow. If they're not both yellow for tilt, just keep moving the joystick sideways until you find the color you need. So right now it's already yellow here and yellow here. So I'm just going to go like this, push it back, and you'll see the seat to start to tilt. Tilting is when the bottom goes back. Of course, it's going to take the leg and the back because they're all connected to the tilt. This has a lot of medical benefits if you want to reduce pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You want to relax. You want to have circulation in your legs. Fantastic. So we're going to see how far it's going to go. There we go. I even have people that get their hair washed this way here with their head. They can take the headrest off and they can have their hair washed in the sink. So also, let's do the legs right now. So now remember, if you're 5 feet tall, 6'1", and you're not too big, you can fit in this chair. All these is adjustable. These foot plate can be moved up. The seat can be made longer and deeper. We don't want to go too much wider with the seat because then it's going to make the arms wider. Then you might as well go to a full-size Quantum. Now that's a little extreme, so I'm going to bring the tilt down halfway just to show you if we go halfway down that your feet are still going to be higher than your body right there. Look at that. If I stop here, you're still higher than your body. So we've done the tilt, we've done the legs, we're going to do the back right now as soon as we get it back down fairly flat. All right, so now we're going to do the back. So I'm just going to have the back yellow by moving this. There we go. And I'm going to go back, and you can see the back moving back. Now, this is called recline. When the back goes back, is recline only. So we'll see how far this is going to go down. So this is what it would look like if you're fully reclined in this chair, folks. If you want to be reclined more, you could just do this. You could tilt the seat back before you recline it. Then you can be more tilted back on your seat. Right now it won't tilt back until you bring the seat up, but if you tilt it back and then do the recline, then you'll be more reclined. All right, so now let's just do this. Let's bring the legs down and the seat up at the same time. So I've got the legs yellow and the back yellow, and I'm pushing forward. So now we're going the opposite direction. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring these legs all the way in to show you inside your house what it would look like. A little bit more. We're going to put it back in drive. So if you're inside your house, look at this chair turning radius. Look how small that is. It turns on itself. You can see the wheel line up and it turns on itself. Look at that. 0 turn. And you can go either way. It doesn't really matter which way you go. That's what's nice about these. So this is total comfort power chair. This is called a rehab chair. This chair, folks, weighs probably 375 pounds. Really heavy. There's a lot of metal in the seat, a lot of metal in the frame. It's very well constructed. This is your high-end power chair. This is a mid-wheel. What that means is mid-wheel drive means your drive wheel is going to be in the middle of the front and back. It might not be exactly in the middle, but it's considered a mid-wheel. With a mid-wheel, you're always going to have a fork in front with a wheel on it and a fork in the back with a wheel on it to keep that suspension and that nice turning radius. These are 14-inch wheels. They're not going to mark your floor, same as the front and back wheels. You can see the anchor points are tied to the frame. There's 4 of these around the chair, okay? This is where you secure your chair if you transport it. This chair has independent suspension all the way around. There's a shock like this all the way around. There's 4 of these. Matter of fact, you can see if I push down on it, you can see the suspension in the back if I push down on it hard enough, okay? You have a motor for each wheel. So there's a motor here and there's a motor on the other side. This motor, folks, goes directly to the hub right here. There's no chain, no belt, no maintenance, no hassle. So the motor is connected to the wheel directly. If I want to push this chair, you can see it's in gear, it's not going anywhere. But if you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, these are electric motors, so you want the power off. And then you can take that yellow lever, push it down, and now look, you're in neutral. See that? See how easy that is? When you're done, put it back in gear, turn your power back on, and you're ready to go again. As a matter of fact, the front suspensions is even larger than the back suspension. If you look at the front shock, look how big that shock is right here, folks. So the front suspension is much bigger than the rear suspension right there, okay? The joystick on this chair is a swing away joystick, so you can get closer to a dining table without damaging your joystick. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side with no problem. The chair has a button right here, right with my finger. If I tap it, now we have headlights and tail lights. You can see the tail lights on the fenders. So you have headlights and tail lights. The seat on this chair, folks, is 17 by maybe 18, 19. It doesn't really matter. We can adjust these seats. We can make them smaller. We can make them a little bit larger. Not much, because if we make them too large, the arms will come out and then you're losing that 22 from wheel to wheel, arm to arm, straight across is 22 inches. So that's better than 24, 25 inch on most Quantum chairs are. So this is a Quantum Stretto. Stretto's in Italian, I think it means smaller or small. The footplate does flip up when you exit the chair. We're going to put the foot plates back out a little bit because we're going to go outside in a minute. There we go. And we're going to put it back in drive. There's also a cup holder on here. The arms flip up. You have a safety belt. In the back of the chair, a little bit faster. In the back of the chair, you're having a fully adjustable headrest. Right now it's all retracted, but you can see all this right here. You can extend that headrest way out there. It's kind of stowed away, but there's a bunch of adjustments. So this headrest will definitely, if you want it here to reach your head, there's no problem at all. Okay? When you charge the batteries in this chair, you'll take the charger that comes with the chair. This may not be the charger, but we'll use this one. Most charger will plug right here in front of the chair, and as soon as the light goes from orange to green, the charger will recognize that the batteries are full and the charger will cut off. These are smart chargers. They will stop charging once the batteries are full. So let's go back to this chair. This is a Quantum Edge Stretto, okay? Quantum Edge 3 Stretto. Blue in color, beautiful color. 1 mile on it. It has electric tilt, electric recline, the electric feet. It has the swing away joystick, the flip up arm, the safety belt, the memory foam cushion, the drain cup holder, the headlights and the taillights, which will turn off, the anchor points, the solid tires, the suspension we talked about, the adjustable headrest. This is a chair for someone who wants to have a little bit smaller chair in their kitchen, in their home, but they want that all day long comfort in their chair, because you can stay in the chair all day long, folks, and drive around your house and have fun and not be, you can creep up on people because it's so quiet. You can see how quiet that is, okay? This chair is ready to go. So this is the Stretto Powerchair. Top speed on this chair is about 6.1 miles an hour, so it's really fast. And you can tell it's a nice chair, just the way it rides. I mean, I know chairs, but you may not be able to tell, but it rides really smooth. And when you stop, it has built-in brakes in the motors. You can reduce the speed here where it only goes this fast. See what I mean? Barely goes. Or you can control the speed here. I like to keep it on fast and just control the speed like a gas pedal right here. This chair is very easy to drive. It wouldn't take you but about a few minutes to learn how to drive. There's no, even if I do this, it doesn't go anywhere. It takes about a second to response or half a second, I should say. You can see how nice it turns in a circle. This chair will have no problem in the grass. Take it for a little bigger ride here. Now I'm 6 foot tall, 184. 6 foot tall, it almost fits me. The only thing we would have to do if it was my chair is lower the foot plate down so my knees would be more like this instead of up like that. But that's all adjustable. So like I'm 180. If I want a small chair for inside, I have room on each side. As I said, it all depends what you want to do. So this one has tilt, recline, and legs. Only has 1 mile, literally brand new. This is called the Stretto, 22 inches between the arms. From outside to outside, it's 22. We have an airport here, and they won't shut the airport down when we do videos, so we have to live with it. So 22 inches from outside to outside. That's the number you need to remember to go through your doors. Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marcs Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.